noises in it.
You brought up Gigi when you sent me the text of our itinerary for the day, our agenda.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I said, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good show. I almost wrote, well, I'll just eat 2 boxes of X-Lax and it'll be a great show.
Dude, that I went on a bender of 2 things the last few days. Gigi Allin stuff by some act of God, a lot of it's still on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And 1% biker stuff.
Oh.
So I'm going through all these worlds that I'm too much of a pussy to ever participate in. But I watched the last 15 minutes of Gigi Allin before he went off to the apartment and did heroin and died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's just walking around New York City like, oh, I'm just trying to find some dope. Where's some dope? He's like out of his fucking mind. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have videos on YouTube. The funny thing, YouTube is so strict with everything. And there's like him shitting on the stage and throwing it into the crowd. It's still on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And
do they still have the?
Did they ever make it past their set where they've always played "Bite It, You Scum" first?
Yeah.
And then 13 fights break out in the crowd. He tries to rape some girl off to the side. He gets pushed off her boyfriend. There's always a fight. And they never really get past "Bite It, You Scum" in their set list.
Yeah.
Did they ever make it to any other song?
I have no idea. Yeah, they used to at one point, but did you ever see the one where he's got the chick on top of him and he's putting a hot dog in her butt?
Oh yeah, that's
and then he eats it.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
And it's like severely tiny wiener.
Yeah,
it's just like on public display.
And you young guys out there, if any of you feel bad about your manhood, go watch a Gigi Allin performance. You will feel like a man.
Gigi Allin had.
I would be.
He
angry.
did heroin for. He did heroin to calm some of his anger.
Yeah. If my dick was that small, I might be pretty mean too. I might be really mean. I mean, Gigi was not gifted in that department.
No.
I think thumb dick is probably a gross exaggeration.
Oh, absolutely.
No, a thumb
absolutely.
A thumb is like fucking Mandingo.
Oh, you're talking about the first knuckle of a thumb, man. That's like seriously.
It's like a thumbnail.
Yeah,
like he had like a legit,
in the camera. I'll show you.
He had like legit medical micropenis.
Yeah.
Wow. No doubt. Yep. I would be mad at the world too.
Yeah.
Then I saw interview with his brother Merle, who's still alive.
Yeah, I've met Merle.
Did you?
Yeah, a few times. Merle's awesome.
At one of those Scum Rock shows you go to? Okay.
I've met Merle like a few times. He signed a bunch of my stuff.
He seems a lot more chill than his brother.
Merle was awesome. Merle's an awesome dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like...
Yeah, he's pretty cool. And
he's like, every show we go on, we're like the slowest band, but nobody has any, feel,
Well, yeah, like
those interviews.
When I saw Murder Junkies the last time, Murder Junkies is a completely different band. They write their own music. They don't do Gigi covers. Their singer doesn't do Gigi covers.
Yeah, their one singer, he was with them for a while, JB Beverly.
Yeah. He
has a show he does with Jim Goad, and I watch their I pay a subscription on Gavin McGinnis' site, but they're on that Beef Squad. It's JB Beverly who sang with Murder Junkies.
Oh, okay.
And he did like a bunch of outlaw country and other shit. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was cool. We saw him at Corktown at the tavern.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And they literally had. I'm not kidding you. I'm not sure. They had a 1985 Ford Econoline van. That was how they traveled. They're like, we don't. They're like, Merle makes money off of GG merchandise. He owns it all. But they're like, this stuff here. This is like kind of what keeps us afloat, really. And then they retired. That was the last. They were supposedly he was retiring. Then all of a sudden they started coming back around again.
Yeah, they were. Now you saw Kill Allen Wrench. Were they with that? Were they with those guys?
I never saw those two together. We saw the Mentors.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We saw it was the Mentors minus El Duce, but
yeah, El Duce.
And actually, yeah, in fact, it was only the Pope, Dr. Heathen Scum, was the only one left from the Mentors because the guitar player Sicky, he didn't do it. They had a guy named Sicky Jr. that was doing it, and I think they just did it together because they were. you make two bands out of it, then it's easier to sell some tickets in some crappy little place.
I remember